Hey everyone, Mherex here, bringing you another video. This one, I'm going to be doing my July roster tour. So, 1 week into the new month, and kind of got my roster idea situated, where I want to go with it for the rest of this month and beyond. A few adjustments, not huge necessarily over maybe the last one, but a few. So let's get in here and take a look. I'm actually going to start with the ladies. This is not my Showboat Charlotte. I am overdue on doing the preview. Also, not my Bailey. I will have Bailey when she's removed. I got enough shards to be able to recruit her. So I will have Bailey. Um, so with that being said, I don't have a 5-star silver female. However, very close to changing that. Um, China was slightly on the back burner, but I finally was able to acquire a black move damage medal. It is vitality, but I don't care. I finally got one. So yeah, I feel like she's ready to go to 5 stars. So she needs, her levels and TP. Um, Primary though is getting Naomi ready for 5 star. She has all of her moves done. I just need to put 60 levels into her, and she's ready to go 5-star bronze at talent up. So that's number one goal um, for my female roster. Number two goal is to get promoter Flare maxed at 4-star silver for the month. Then, if I have leftover to spend on my female roster, it'll go into China. So those are my two huge goals um, for my ladies roster, and then China. Beyond that, I will probably work on the new Bailey. Don't know how much this month. Probably not. Maybe just enough for victory tour. Um, Lana is ready-ish for 5-star silver. Needs coin and stuff. But I want to get Naomi there first and Promoter Flair there first, and then I will revisit that. So that's how my female roster's shaking down. I really need to get Hall of Fame Wendy up. I've been slacking on that. That needs to happen at some point. And I need to get Hall of Fame Lita to 9K for her coaching ability. So that's kind of where the my ladies roster is going. It's looking pretty good. If I get those few I'm talking about 5-star silver, it'll make my life a lot easier. Um, so that's where that's going, and then a little bit beyond. So switching to the men's roster now. I wish that was Mycena. It's not. He's super cool. So not Mycena. Drew is getting him ready for 5-star silver is my top focus for this month. He's almost there on levels in TP, so he'll be done shortly. And then after that, this might sound weird as much as I love Batista, but he's doing what he needs to quite well at 5-star bronze, and I need to secure my talent up position with a little bit of cushion. So it's going to be Drew 1 and then start pumping coin into Alpha, which will be a significant amount of coin onto Alpha. Also, Sika is done with moves and he just needs coin. I would like to get him prepped as well. And possibly Snoop for 4-star gold as well. That's a lot though. So I probably won't be able to do all of those things I talked about this month and maybe not even next, because Alpha needs a bunch of coin. Good news for Alpha is his strap is done. As far as being unlocked, medals are mostly done. China's strap is done. Naomi's strap is done. Charlotte, I haven't started her strap. Drew's strap is completely done. Batista's is done. So that's the good news. Their straps are ready. So strap-wise, I will probably focus on Charlotte's towards the end of the month. Also saving some reserve for hopefully getting Cesaro for his strap. Because I'm going to take him up super duper fast. Um, So that's kind of this month. The goal is these 6 that I'm showing you to have them all ready. And then beyond that, if I have room, some of that other stuff I've talked about, um, Sika, Snoop. Sika strap needs work, so, but I want him for Legend. And I need to build a pool back up of guys ready for evolves and enhances because I'm not really ahead of the game. So those are the big ones. Alpha will bolster my legendary. Drew will be a blue feeder for me using a blue MP trainer. So that's where that is. Looking beyond some projects that I have long term. Um, let's see, where will those start? Pretty soon here. I still need to get Vince 15k for the purple MP +2. I still really want to do that. I will say I finally took Ray to 9k, so that is done, and Batista Powerhouse 9k. Those have been 2 moves I've needed to do for a while trainer wise that I finally finished, so those 2 are done. Let's see here. Undertaker ABA, he's got a really good well, useful trainer ability. If you use someone like Otis, and I do use Otis, he actually has a 12k. So I have him at 9k. I do want to get him to 12k eventually. Kind of waiting on some shards to fall before I push that much more. Roman will probably go farther next month. That depends on the Cesaro effect and how that bleeds into Roman. Keith Lee is an option, but the next powerhouse, I think next month I will start on Luke. The big problem for me right now is his TP. Good news for Luke, though, is his strap is fully unlocked, except for the skill plate. So that's the good news with Luke. And I will prioritize him ahead of Keith Lee, powerhouse-wise. So Strowman, eventually, I'd like to go up for the yellow for Adam Cole. Zombie Roman and Hall of Fame Ted are 2 showboats that I want to go up. Eddie eventually. Shelton, Acrobat Shelton is someone I really, really want to work on. Big problem for me is he uses red and blue. Promoter Charlotte uses red, blue, green. Naomi uses yellow and one of those colors. I can't remember it off. China uses red. Drew uses green, blue, yellow. Batista, yellow, red, blue. So, yeah, Alpha uses red. My red is really in high demand along with my yellow. But Shelton is someone I definitely want to take up quite a lot. He's very underrated in my opinion. His strap has no work done on it. What else? See if I have. Hall of Fame Andre to 9k for the training ability. I plan on taking Colossus Cena to 4-star gold. That's my plan. Mutants like zombies, like Motu. He's definitely the free one, gonna go 4-star gold for me, no question. Trickster Andre needs to get to 9k eventually. Not a massive hurry right there for me. Sin Cara still needs 5k. And I would like to start building HBK up as well. So that's kind of long term what I'm looking at. Some of the goals. Short term are those 6 I have up on there, and beyond. Breaking this down, let's go to class here. I'm fine on tokens, so I don't really need to worry about that. Let's start with strikers. So I have Orton 5-star silver. Alpha's gonna go there too, right here. China will go 5-star bronze very soon, and then maybe 5-star silver not long after. Then it's probably Vince after that, I would say, and Wendy. would need priority there. Going into Powerhouse, I finally have my 5-star silver in Zombie Brian. Luke's going to be next. Seiko will go 5-star bronze and hang there for me just to bolster my legend should I need him for feud. Lashley, I would like to move up probably after Luke, but then there's Keith Lee too, so that'll be tough. It'll probably be Luke, Keith Lee, Lashley. That's a lot of modern though, so that could change. Like I said, Andre for coaching at 9K. Moving into Trickster, I got Gooker. Don't especially love him. He's not bad though. Slowly working Snoop up. Got Big E and Piper. I like both of them quite a bit. But Cesaro is definitely going to be the cream of the crop there for my Trickster, so he'll be going. Lana does what I need her to do there. She's great. I don't know if I have any lower level Tricksters. Maybe Blue Blood. And HBK would probably be next, the promoter. Acrobat, I have HBK at 5-star silver, Bailey for females. Beyond that, promoter Flair and Shelton. I'm not too impressed with a lot of my other acrobats after that. Showboat, of course, I think the world of Batista. Love Otis, love Adam Cole. Dango's been super clutch for me. So Batista 5-star silver, then probably Cole and Otis I'd like to go. Obviously Naomi's gonna go. When I finish Luke, I'll probably take Butch to 5-star. We talked about ABA. And I'd really like to get Zombie Roman and Ted. You can see my showboats are loaded and there's a ton I want to work on. Super love Mickey and want to level her too. So my showboats are stacked and I have projects for a long time there. Tech after Drew, it's going to be Roman. And I don't know if I have a lot that I really want to do after that in tech. I don't. Because I got Tech Cena at 5-star silver. I got Sako at 5-star bronze. I do really like MVP a lot. And he might potentially go 5-star bronze for me at some point. But I almost have AJ 9K for the dual trainer. That still needs to happen. So I think that pretty much sorts it by class. Breaking it down into eras, my Ruthless Aggression is actually pretty strong with Texina. Eventually, Acro Trish will be the one I move up there. She's really good, Trish. And Eddie is a Trickster project too. Just he's really good. He's not necessarily fast, but he's pretty much unstoppable with 2 colors he can steal, tons of life stealing. He's really good. And just fun because Eddie. Reality era, and to be honest, I'm not worried about. It is what it is. So yeah, PG Mickey is definitely the best of my PGs. After that, it's pretty rough other than Zombie Page. So again, not worried about it. New Gen is looking really good. I got 5-star bronze Quake, 4-star golds there. So Luke will make it better. He'll go up, and then I have Gooker too. So New Gen is actually pretty strong for me. So I'm not too worried about that. Modern, I think at this point, everybody's modern is looking really, really good. Most of my best guys seem like they're in modern. And you can see I'm very top heavy in modern. So I'm not worried about modern at all. Icons, you guys know how much I love Batista, and Flair is really good. Hall of Fame is going to be Piper and Ted for men. And I'll probably get Wendy up there eventually. Legends was really bad for me, but now I have Afa and Sika, so I'm super excited about that. They're both go to 5-star for me. And Attitude is one that's, again, really strong for me. Not too worried about that. I have China to cover the females and HBK and Sako, so Kane with gear. Yeah, so era coverage is looking pretty okay. It's shaking out nicely. I do want to work on Charlotte's strap this month and then Cesaro's when I get that. So that's where I'm at on straps. Also, I want to play around with my plates a little bit more. I have a lot sitting that I just don't have in use. So I'd like to, try him out on some of my better cards. Maybe unlock the skill plate on some of them that I use a lot, or try switching stuff up. I do want to. There's two things that I need to test soon. I'm not really happy with how Gooker plays for me, so I have to look at his setup and see if I can improve it to where it plays the way I want it to. Or if I'm just going to kind of say, all right, you can just sit there for a trainer for me and tours that are needed. So I want to mess with him and figure out who, if he's go to. Cesaro is going to be better for sure, but I do want to, I invested a lot in Gooker, so I want to see if I can make him work to the level I want. And then I want to find a way to make my Biggie work with 2 gears. So I need to finish him up. I put the positivity one on him, so I want to try that build and really dig into it, finish his medals, dig into it, and see if I think that'll be worth going 5-star silver for me. Running this setup with the buff move and the 2 gears, or the technically 3 gears. So want to give that a go as well. So that's kind of the plan there at Trickster, who is going to be my second behind Cesaro. If Gooker can get it done, cool. If not, then maybe Biggie. Potentially, I'll also look at Cena. The other thing, I did get a tier 5 medal, so I need to finish that off for Lana for move damage. Is it makes its armor, so she can go full armor. Honky Tonk Man, it makes her really, really tough. Need to get that medal to level 15. I have 2 tier 5 percentage medals, both are purple. And that's kind of the other reason why I was thinking about maybe working on Cena, because I also have his move damage gear. And maybe that would be good for him. So purple moves that deal damage deal 75% more. And then a tier 5 medal on top of it. Could make that pretty interesting with the reds or the purple set. Yeah, so that's kind of my roster tour for now. Kind of some plans I'm thinking of, and where I want to go with it. Snoop is really good, and I really want to take him up. Feud right now, you can't use him really because the specialty gems like Pyros get nerfed too much to be usable unless it's a placement area wise. So that's why he's kind of slowed a little bit for me, but he's really good in stipulation and stuff. So yeah, that's July's roster tour. I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think. Let me a couple guys I'm close to. I'm 190 shards away from Showboat JBL. 25 away from Bianca, Striker Bianca. Those two come to mind that I'm really close on. 190 away from High Chief Peter. So those are ones I'm close on. Maybe could potentially get them recruited if the right event drops or they're in an event. So anyway, guys, really interested to hear your comments. What you think, if you think I'm crazy for not building someone, if you like who I'm building, tell me about who you're building too. Love seeing the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, as that helps me out. And other than that, guys, thanks for watching and good luck out there.